Hi, good morning to everyone. Myself A. Ramanjnelu. Today I am going to explain how to draw the projection of planes by using Autocad. Here I taken the problem. Draw the projection of a regular pentagon of 25 mm side with its surface making an angle of 45 degrees with HP. One of the sides of the pentagon is parallel to HP. Okay. Here first, the condition is inclined to one plane. First of all, the condition is inclined to one plane. The pentagon of 25 mm side with its surface making an angle 45 degrees with HP. That means the object is in HP. The surface, one of its edge is lying on the HP. That means here the condition given that the angle, the surface is making an angle with 45 degrees with HP. Okay, this condition is possible when one of its edge is on HP, so that we need to draw the pentagon on HP. We cannot directly draw in the inclined position, so that first this problem will be completed within two steps. In first step, we need to draw the pentagon. That means the surface is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. After completion of this first step, we need to give the inclination to the surface, that is 45 degrees to the HP. By drawing the projections, we get the front view and top view. Okay. First, we need to draw the XY line, so that we need to select the line command. By clicking the line icon, we get the in command line. It is asking specify the first point of the line. Now I am clicking the point anywhere on the screen. This is the first point. Next, sometimes this line we cannot get the straight line because the ortho mode is off. The ortho mode is off means it will get the inclined line. We cannot draw the straight line exactly. So that by clicking on the ortho mode, we will get the horizontal line and vertical line. Okay. Next, draw the horizontal line up to somewhere. Next, give the escape. The line command will be exit. Okay. Next, we need to draw the pentagon. To draw the pentagon, we need to select the polygon option. Here the polygon option is available in the drawing command. Okay. Here it is the polygon option. Sometimes it will be displayed like rectangle shape. Beside of the rectangular, one drop down arrow is there. By clicking this drop down arrow, we will get the two options, that is rectangle and polygon. Select the polygon. After selecting the polygon, here in command bar it will be asking enter the number of sides. To draw the pentagon, we need to give the number of sides as 5. Next, give the enter. Next, give the enter. It will be asking specify the center of the polygon. Actually, the center of the polygon is mentioned to draw the pentagon by using inscribe or circumscribe method. But now we are going to draw the pentagon by using edge method, because the side here in the problem they given the side of the pentagon, that is 25 mm, so that we need to select the edge option. Okay. Next, after the selecting the edge option, it is asking specify the first end point of the edge, so that we need to select at any point that is below the reference line. It is below the reference line is HP and above the XY line is VP, that means vertical plane and horizontal plane, so that we need to draw the pentagon in HP. So that first we select the one point. Next, by moving the cursor downwards from starting point, we will get the shape. Here the second point we not given, so that the size of the pentagon is increasing or decreasing by moving the cursor. So that we need to give the distance from start point to end point. That means here asking the second point, so that the length of the side is 25. So that we need to give the length as 25 by giving the 25 value in the command bar. After that, give the enter. Next we get the polygon shape. Okay, next we need to draw the front view. Before drawing the front view, we need to change the color of the xy line, because here the projection lines, object and xy line all are in same color. So that by differentiating this object, I am going to change the color. So that I selected the xy line, that means I changing the color to the red color. Okay, next use the escape. Next we need to draw the projection lines. For projection lines I am going to select the giving one more color. Okay, next we need to draw the projection lines from every corner in the top view. Okay, by selecting the line command. Next draw the, here observe, here after moving the cursor to this corner, here the corner will getting highlighted, because when object snap is turned on, the corners should be highlighted, or endpoints, midpoints. Whenever we switch turn on this icon, that means object snap, here the highlighting option will be available. Okay, otherwise the exact location of these end points or end connections we cannot touch this point exactly. So that we need to turn on the option, that is object snap. Next move this cursor to this end point by clicking this first point. This one is as first point. Next use the second point by moving the cursor onto the xy line. We get the one symbol, that is perpendicular symbol. Observe here, by moving the cursor to the on the xy line, it will displaying one perpendicular symbol. Here the name also getting, that is perpendicular. By clicking this left click on this position, will get this getting the second point. Okay, next give the escape. Similarly draw the remaining projection lines. Okay, now we draw the projection lines. Next we need to draw the front view. To draw the front view we need to change the color. So that simply click the by layer option. Okay, next select the line command. Start point, that means it is the start point of the front view. Next it is the second point. Next third point. Okay, next simply give the escape. Now we completed the front view. Next we need to draw the second step. So that we need to copy this front view. For that we need to click the copy option here. Next it is asking select objects, select this both lines. Next give the enter. It will be asking the specify the base point, select the base point, this one as base point. Next I am moving this point to this location. Okay, next give the escape. Now we get the one copy object of the front view. Next we need to rotate this front view. That means if we rotate this line, we'll get that means the surface of the pentagon is rotated with an angle, that is 45. So that we need to rotate this front view by using rotate option. Here one rotate option is there. By clicking this rotate option, select the objects, select this both lines. Next give the enter. Next specify the base point, this one as base point. Next give the rotation angle, that is 45 degrees. Next give the enter. Now the line is get rotated. Next we need to draw the vertical projection lines. For drawing the vertical projection lines we need to change the color. Okay, next draw the vertical projection lines from 3 points. Okay, now I completed the vertical projection lines. Similarly we need to draw the horizontal projection lines from every corner in the top view obtained in first position. Now we completed the all the projection lines, that is vertical and horizontal. Next we need to join these corners. We'll get the top view when the surface of the plane is making an angle 45 degrees. For that we need to select the polyline. Okay, by selecting the polyline, it will asking the start point. Select this point as starting point. Next give the, by clicking this point, we'll get the, sorry, before drawing this we need to change the color. By layer, next click the polyline, next click this one as starting point, next this one, next point, next point, next point, next point, next point. Now we completed the top view. By selecting anywhere on this line, we will get the total object will get selected by using the polyline option. Now we completed the top view of a pentagon when it is making an angle 45 degrees to the HP. Next we need to give the dimension. Here number of dimension options is there. It is the, in this having different types of dimension systems, that is linear, aligned, angular, arc length. Okay, here we need to give the linear, that is length of the side. After selecting this linear option, it will ask me to specify the first point. This one is first point and this one is the second point. By simply just move this point cursor to the this position, will get the dimension as 25. Okay, next we need to give the angle. Select the angular option, select this point line and this line, we get the angle, that is 45. Okay, next we need to give the notation. For that we need to select the text option. In that single line option is there. Next, after selecting this text, it will be asking the text, so that I am clicking this point here. Next, after clicking this, it will be asking the text height. Default having 5. I am going to change this text height as 6, giving the enter. Next, it is asking the rotation of angle. If you give 0 means it will the text will be wrote on this window horizontal way. If you give 90 means it will be formed vertically, so that I am giving 0, so that the text will be right come on horizontal way. Okay, next give the letter, it is the X. Okay, enter, escape. Next we can change the position by selecting, by clicking this letter by using left click. Next click this blue one, next move to anywhere. Okay, next simply this side also. Next give the enter. Next test rotation as 0. Next give the name as Y. Next enter, escape. Okay, now we completed the XY. Similarly for all these points, that is here A, B, C, D, E, it is A dash. Next A dash of B, D dash. Next B dash of D dash. Next C dash. Like this we need to give the all the positions. Okay, like this we need to draw the projection of lines, planes for different problems. Here I drawn the problem for pentagon. For remaining cases, that is hexagon, circle, all the methods we can draw by using this same process. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, we can one more option is there. We can change the thickness of the front view and top view, so that select the object. Next properties, go to properties. Next select the layer thickness. Here the thickness option is there. I am selecting the layer as 0.3. Here the layer will be changed, but here not visible, so that we need to set one more option. After selecting this, one line weight settings is there. We need to select this option. Okay, display line weight. After that give the Okay, here we need to change the line thickness, that is 0.3. Okay, select the OK. Here the line weight will be changed. Similarly for front. Okay, now we change the front view and top view. Okay, like this you can draw the front view and top view of a plane. Okay, thanks for watching.